Alright, welcome! I'm gonna be playing some Medusa for you. It's kinda getting late, so I may be toning down my commentary. We'll see what's gonna happen. Of course, it's gonna be game of farming. Actually, that's not really true in my perspective. I really think... A lot of people think that, Medusa is just farm, farm, farm. But right now with the ulti reworked, what it does basically, 2 seconds you're looking at the Medusa in a 6-second duration of ulti, you're gonna be turned into the stone. And the stone stats, let's say, are... that you will receive more physical damage, gonna be disabled for 3 seconds, which is obviously a lot, and also you're gonna be the person as a stone will be 100% resistant to magical damage. So any magical damage will be nullified. There's no magical damage. But the physical damage makes it very easy because Medusa, it's all about auto attack later on, because you will gain, a lot of damage through items like, Manta style. You will gain a lot of stats, so definitely it's all about the damage later on. So it's, physical damage definitely improves your damage. And if a lot of people are in that ulti, because of the split shot, you're doing more damage, so basically this damage reduction, which split shot actually has, is gonna be kind of nullified almost. Alright. The problem with Medusa is this, she's very slow. She's very slow. Don't do it. Yeah, thank you, I really need you to fucking do that. Like, I cannot do it without you. Just do your stupid pull and let me fucking play here, okay? We're gonna win this game if you do. I can't do that, okay? I understand if you think you are the only fucking thing in the game that they can do that, but that's like, I missed 2 creams because of him. Just attack the fucking timber saw and let me actually farm. I'm gonna win a game for you. You're gonna have a win because my Medusa is fairly good. She's decent. Plus the ulti, I think the ulti, you know what? Maybe she needs it. Maybe she needs really kind of overpowered ability for her to be played. So I'm actually okay with the ulti. Of course, if it's not going to be crashing clients, which it was actually previously. So if it's not crashing clients, let's say that. It was crashing clients for some certain heroes. If I remember correctly, it was I played a lot of Medusa like day 1, just to kind of see what the ulti actually is about. I crashed client for Clock, I think Tide, and maybe something else, but for those heroes I actually crashed their clients, and they died because they couldn't defend themselves. So that was unfortunate. It's supposed to be fixed, not in this one yet, I think in the next one it's gonna be fixed. But in this one it's not yet fixed, so I may be crashing client somebody else. You can take it as a part of the gameplay. Alright, let's take it as a part of the gameplay. Alright, let's focus on the farming. Item build is gonna be, I think, normal. I'm gonna get Lincolns. I feel Lincolns is gonna be effective in this game. So Lincolns is gonna be the item. The next one is gonna be probably Yasha straight away. So Lincolns, Yasha. I like Lincolns. Of course, there's a initiation of this guy, an ex-assassin. He's on a support so far, so he's not gonna be that fast to get it. Get the good items himself first. So it's gonna take some time for him to actually be effective. But he's definitely a threat. After that, after the first punch, his impale is ridiculous. If I can cancel the impale or whatever, anything, he's definitely gonna be effective. So it's all about farming in the beginning, but I feel I'm gonna be picking the ulti straight away. I think the ulti is right now that effective in the beginning. You can just deflect any damage, any gank. You can just deflect because the ulti is really, really good these days. Alright, I'm gonna be buying power treads. Medusa is very slow here, 340. Later on she doesn't need anything, because it will be only auto attack, but still, right now she's very slow hero. Let's improve my damage a little bit. Against me there's Morphling, which... it's gonna be definitely hard to kill him, obviously. Morphling is hero that can rotate a lot of HPs, or he can gain a lot of HPs with the morph, so that's definitely not gonna be easy to kill him as Medusa. Right now, of course, the animation is not good. That is kind of a pre-animation also. So, you know, with the power shot, it definitely, I think it changes kind of the hero, because the animation becomes really, really good. I wish the Rubik was actually more active, in a sense of, you know, he could, like, fuck my Lazit, but as a support, he's just pulling for himself. He could be, because the guy has 0 armor, without the passive, so he could be just fucking you up, but he's a very selfish fucking player, which you could saw in the beginning. It was fucking clear as sky these days, that he wants to play just for fucking himself. Like, I am the one who's gonna be hitting the creeps right now, on a pull, on a lane. I'm not caring about anything else than just my pull. That's exactly the player, so you have to kind of get, you know, be careful about that, of course. Hey, now you want to fight. We had team. I was fighting him already, like 5 times. Now he wants to fight. Okay, because his pull ended. Yeah, that's how it works, man. That's how it exactly works. There's a tiny coming. I need to get first my ring. At least some certain region. That's additional thing. Chen is actually farming. You know what? I'm against this. And I'm player of the Chen. I'm player of the Chen, you can probably tell from my last gameplay. This is a mistake. That's not how you're supposed to play Chen. This is Chen that is played in competitive, very passive. In competitive, they play very passive Chen. In a sense of, they try to farm mech as soon as possible. That is passive Chen. My Chen is active in a sense of, if there's anybody on the lane other than like a blink hero, I go in. Immediately I'm there, I'm getting kills. My Chen is actually Chen with like almost most situations in a game. Usually it's actually ending like that. I can't really, you know, Lazit him down by myself, just only that. But you know, Medusa, it's okay when you're not gonna have farm in the beginning, because Medusa, I feel, is the hero that can gain the farm. For example, your allies are fighting, you can be just pushing side lanes. It's actually okay. With the certain items in the beginning, or, you know, in the end, let's say. Oh, Chen is finally coming to me. See? Okay. You saw it? And right now, because Chen is here, he thinks like we are gonna be pushing. Which everybody tries to actually steal their creeps at that point. Yep, there we go. Because everybody's farming when there's a push, right? Like that's the fucking purpose. Hit the creeps in the face. There's so many people that have no idea how to play Dota. Like they're just gonna fuck you over as a carry. Like that's really amazing to me. They don't give a shit. They're gonna take Lazid with the Fade Bolt when he's gonna have like 200 HPs. They don't give a shit, man. Usually these guys. See? Can't really help him. That could be a slight problem. There's even this fucking guy. Really. You can't fucking do that, bro. I'm dead nevertheless. Yep. By the way, that Chen, I think he showed his colors there. That's a not really Chen player. Like, just being in the jungle. He did control this, but his main hero actually died because he didn't have a control of that and tower was hitting him. Plus, there was a tower with combination with the spin of that. And yes, I'm gonna put any single Chen, I'm gonna put at the highest standard. You know why? Because I'm a Chen player. Simple as that, okay? I have some decent APM. But you know what? It's really amazing to me that this is the kind of the mindset. I don't know why, but okay. We had one certain situation, we starting to push, and everybody's farming. From that point, see, like, he's farming. Because the lane is not he cannot get the pull. The lane, you know, is not there anymore, the opponent tower. So he is required to farm right now, right? I mean, everybody's farming. It's everybody for himself, apparently. I don't know, man. It's really funny to me. Like, some people just don't want to win. Like, this is gonna be a really easy game, and I'm not saying, like, you know, just This is gonna be easy game, okay? Really easy game if you will let me farm. If I can get these creeps myself, you're not gonna fuck with them. You're gonna pull normally. When you're not pulling, you're gonna attack the guy. Because he pulled too many times. He ignored completely, and I'm saying this to kind of teach you. Don't fucking do it when your main carry will be pushed by the tower. Like, each second creep wave, I'm gonna be fighting with the creep wave, using my regen to fight the creep wave. Don't fucking do it. They are not going that way, bro. Plus they cannot do anything about me. I'm too strong, too strong. Alright, I should get this though. I can pop the ult if there's a problem, in which there's not a problem. I'm gonna keep the ult if something, you know, crazy happens. Yeah, I can win a game for you, I'm just saying it, like, Medusa is that type of hero that can just, you will let her farm, and she will win a game for you. It's not rocket science, it's almost just auto attack. Good job, buddy. Everybody's farming these days. Yep, not really controlling, but just farming, apparently. See, he could be already on the lane, but he decides to fucking farm. I hate that Chen. Sorry bro, you're not a Chen player. Everybody can see that.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Look me in the eye.
Okay, so we are farming. I want to get that Lincolns in this game because there's Nyx Assassin. There's a lot of annoying kiddos. I kind of need that Lincolns for myself. Okay. Right now my team is team fighting, and I'm not really sure how successfully, but we have decent pick for it. Like, we have Invoker that's actually going Vex, so very defensive Invoker. So I think the team fight shouldn't be a problem right now.
Right. Double damage.
And who's farming on the bottom? So we have Klinks. Let's see his farm in a second. If he's farming decently, we should be winning this game very easily. He's actually building straight away the Silencer. So he wasn't really farming that well because, you know, normally you would like to get probably power shots. But it's okay. Right now I'm not gonna get the Void Stone because I don't necessarily need mana regen, because I can get the mana regen of other things. Like this, for example, as you will see. Boom. It works also on a creep, so you can get it from creep. So hero, creep. Some heroes in the jungle actually give you full mana, almost. I think those Satyrs, they all have, basically, who has mana pool in the jungle is gonna give you the mana. So maybe I'm gonna show you that if they are here, these guys. They are here, okay. So it's gonna be almost full mana. See? 356 mana, that's pretty good. So I don't need necessarily any mana regen with the Void Stone. That's gonna be waste of maybe space and money, of course. So I'm gonna get Ultimate Orb first because that item is just retarded. Cost-wise, stupid item. Really bad. That's not how it works. You think you can kill me, huh? Exactly, you can't. You're just wasting your time right now. That's a good thing, because he's wasting his time. As a main initiator from a mid, by the way. He's wasting his time on top lane. Which I love. Can he kill me? Maybe. But that's not the point. He's going back to mid, okay. The point is he wasted his mana. He wasted his kind of like 2 minutes of gameplay almost. Oops. Alright, I know what's that. I think Rubik actually stole the ulti from Nature Prophet. Yep, I was kind of didn't really mention that, but yeah, that's definitely what happened there. Yeah, it seems they're failing already. Morphling, definitely, it's a good thing that he's dying.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay, I can push right now. As you can see, this is the time that you farm. If you know, have kind of a stupid support on lane that is just pulling, not really, looking at you, that is the lane pushed. If the lane is here, you don't have to pull. If you pull, I'm gonna be for like each like second lane almost. I'll be running here around the tower, trying to avoid as much creep damage as I can, and it's still gonna happen. So I use my regen just for that, as you can see. So, what was the point though? There might have been no point. I just kind of disclaimer. There might have been no point from the beginning. The point is I'm gonna be getting ultimate orb. So the farm is, 20 minute maybe Lincolns, which is fine. I would like to say this again. Let's see who's this. Okay, Pointless. Mr. Pointless. I'm not gonna probably activate a shield because we are at the point right now that I don't have much mana. So if somebody ganks me, I should be able to activate my ulti. Because I'm not gonna survive with this no mana. And of course, if I will have a shield on, I'm not gonna be, surviving. Because I don't have just the mana to actually deflect it. But with the ulti, I can just, for 3 seconds they're gonna be disabled. And these days, people are turning away. In the beginnings, it was like, yeah, not much. It's like in the beginnings with the Huskar, it was, people still were casting spells on him. Right now, way different, obviously. I really want to farm the Lincolns before a team fight. I could get into the team fight, but I don't think my team actually needs it that much. So I'm gonna be pushing the top lane, which is kind of a good thing. I think Morphling of their team should be doing the same thing. I'm not really sure if he does. I didn't actually see him on the minimap yet. Should be probably doing the same thing on a mid, which was a Timber, so I think there. Because that's the most effective thing. If your team is fighting, you can just do this. I'm gonna be okay. So I'm still pulling one guy at least here. Not going there, bro. Alright, see Medusa ulti, more physical damage done. So right now I again took attention to myself. But I killed the guy even, because there was an opportunity to kill him, so... Medusa, I feel, you could say, oh, farming. This is more than farming, to me at least. Definitely felt like I was doing more than just farming. That's just me. But a lot of people are kind of ignorant, I think, to the new changes. Oh, Medusa, it's gonna be very boring. You just wanna hit the creeps. Well, yes. Part of it, yes. Or partially, yes. But not necessarily just the thing. Yeah, I can still be very useful. Like, I'm gonna be drawing attention to the top lane, so... You should be able as a team to fight, and they are gonna be able to fight. Against the others. So right now only like 2,000, as I said, 18 minute is gonna be probably the time me finishing the Lincolns, which is okay, nothing special, it's okay. Basically less talking, I would get more creeps, so without talking, you could get there in like 16 minutes. So it's gonna be okay for you. I think I'm gonna do actually like explanation with ulti in a special video, because I really think the ulti is worthy of mentioning in a different video, like special video. You could see it. But I think, usefulness, the situations, I like to do that, of course, as you know me. In, a special video. Because this thing doesn't have to be there forever. That's kind of the big one. Whatever you see with these changes, they don't have to be there for a long time. Which is almost, unfortunate, but that's what kind of happens. I'm still farming even from his minions. I probably could go top bot lane. Let's see if they can defend it. As I said, they have Vex Invoker. So I'm gonna be keeping on the top lane. To focus still. Because if I can push tier 2, it's gonna be effective for my team too. They're gonna get the money. Alright, here we go. So even the Prophet is on the bottom right now, that's my time to push. Which is, I think, good trade. This is a good trade. Me as a carry doing this is still very good. Because, Morphling is fighting with the whole team. So he's not gaining much levels or anything, actually, Morphling. But definitely, this is the time for me to go there. No question about that. Because my team fight is fairly strong. Alright, right now we can rotate mid, and I'm gonna be joining my team, activating the shield basically forever, and this is basically where the good Medusa gameplay starts. But I didn't activation on that shit the whole time. It was definitely a mistake, but whatever. It's gonna be difficult for us to push here. I mean, for him at least to survive. So, let's go back a little bit. The good thing about the Lincolns is that it gives you overall a regen, so after some time I can just go back to it. Very easy. He's playing with the devil. He's got the waveform, so he can be, but still. You have to be careful here. Okay, so we pulled a lot of attention, I have to say. Let's see Morphling's items. Not much. Not much. I definitely have better items as a hero. Alright. For me, not really necessary for me to be there, so I'm gonna just rotate on the bottom. So rotate on the top, not bottom, obviously. That's a stun. Not really the smartest thing to TP, because the... Yep. I can just, position myself towards, or facing him, that's it. So, Medusa has many uses, from like almost gank, I would call that almost gank. Again, turning into them. And that's what I feel is the best thing with the Medusa, that she can just turn it onto enemy right now, of course, not the old one, necessarily. But it was close to that, to this, like same idea, but obviously this is way stronger, because the disable for 3 seconds. You're not gonna have best stats, I think, in the game in the beginning, but definitely coming to like a late game, you're gonna be improving your stats. But you're not gonna get necessarily like million kills or anything like that. You're not, you're not that type of hero. You can snipe people left and right. You're not necessarily that, but it's gonna be still fairly good, fairly good. Okay, I'm gonna buy a TP. Probably go back to the base. I don't have any mana left. I actually like that Invoker went for the this build. You know why? Because I'm not, I wasn't in a team fight. I was forcing some team fight, farming for myself, but I wasn't not in a team fight. And with this build, it's very defensive. He can, initiate and also defend very, very easily because he has got EMP. Nobody's gonna go against EMP actually. At this time, from these heroes, nobody can. So that build probably worked better off than just having Sunstrike, because on the top lane, I'm there. If they're gonna jump on me, I can probably kill them, as we did 2 times already. But Sunstrike is not gonna do such a good job when I'm just there. Alright. Good thing Nyx Assassin completely ignored me. Even though his, he would kind of deal the damage almost, let's say, into that shield. So, but then again, you kind of want to have some certain mana, so I guess so. Let's see. Nyx is very passive. As I said, he's a support, so it's gonna take more time for him to do something.
Your top tower is under attack.
Okay, I can go even to the jungle. I'm gonna be finishing my Manta Style. The Manta Style is gonna be useful against silence if somebody has it. And of course, overall, because a Manta Style is amazing in a sense of, usually I have to actually, if I don't see an assassin, I need to activate my thingy. I'm gonna be losing some mana, but I need to have it on. Because if he initiates on me, he's on the bottom, but still. If you be... Oh, thank you. I don't know if it's mine, but okay. I'll take it. We're gonna pretend that this was clearly mine, okay? We can just pretend it. If Chen was preparing it the whole day, just for himself to kind of get it, I'm sorry. I really am. I feel very bad right now. Great thing is the farming is just improving. See? I need to have it activation on that, but what they can do against me right now, it's just not many things, not many things. Nice kill. My attack speed and damage, 131, that's not pushover, that's very decent damage. DPS wise, like Medusa is really, really high, I would say, on the list.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
But my mouse is kind of fucking up, so if I do something crazy like this, that's the mouse, that's not me.
Your top tower.
Yeah, DPS wise, I think Medusa is just right there with like any hero you can think of. For example, you can see Morphling. He doesn't do much, but me as a Medusa, I'm way better choice, I feel right now. In this game, of course.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Don't worry about it. Technically... Woo! Yeah, motherfucker! You went into this.
Fight for honor.
Why is my team abandoning me? Wow. Okay, even these guys actually killed me. That's surprising. Unfortunately, I didn't have full mana because it was already after some team fight. So I had to juke a little bit for my ulti to be activated, and then Timber saw, you know, fairly easy hero to play. Did the that. Just that. I believe if I had Mantis style, I would actually kill all three of them. But I didn't. Don't tell me he had heal. If you tell me he had heal there... See? I'm just, you know, I'm stating facts. I would like to think that. That's gonna hit him. Explosion! His build is kinda all over the place. He cannot yet get the fucking toss and impale. It's a good combo, toss and impale. He has a lot of items, the Rubik. Fuck, I don't have anything. That sucks actually, having just short of 300. Shadow Blade. He's actually building, as you see, there's that, there's the silence. I can just push him away very easily. And right now this is my meta style, which is a huge item. That's absolutely huge item. The DPS like increasing amazingly right now. I'm still gonna be running, as you see, with the shield right now. There's no point in like deactivating it because there could be always Nyx Assassin, and without the shield, I'm gonna die basically in the combo. But with the shield, different story. Kill them right away before this. So Manta style, next item definitely Butterfly. There's not many heroes against me that would like to get MKB that fast. Morphling, you know, he likes to get maybe some stat items. Still also Manta style, he would like to get probably that item. So there's not many heroes, I'm gonna be probably forcing some people to buy the MKB. Have to be very careful. He's got the best pass in the game, but still. Okay, this is easy fight. Yep. Some people should be already dying, by the way, from their side. If we can push the mid. That's what I'm talking about, you can gain so much advantage as Medusa. With just your team being active. I can probably force some people even back here. I think that's not really necessary to fight like that, though. This is good, like, forcing people, but, you know, it's just...
Radiant structures are fortified.
Need to actually make groups for the illusions. We could get the towers, they don't have, seems, any vision. So, any TPs. I can get it. Alright, I need to go back. But we definitely, you know, did a lot of damage. It's, you know, 70% of HP is down. Plus, I farm. I'm farming still. Yep, okay. Okay. I'm there. I'm there for you. I mean, I will be... right after I'll go through the top lane into the jungle. Or that, he's actually right about that. We don't need any... We don't need Medusa anymore. We just need... He's right. He's really right about this one. We need pipe. They need pipe, man. No Medusa. No Medusa needed anymore. Proven. But that's what I kind of like to do as Medusa. If my team is doing well, which they're not really doing well right now, but of course I'm gonna be right now helping them. But I like to push. I like to push as a Medusa, being active. You can farm really a lot of money just by pushing. Okay, double heal. Still the same shit. For staff, okay. He's building an Agadim. Things doesn't have many items. You can kind of see that clearly. Well. I love how he's fucking running with the Wildkin, pointless. Do you have Tornado? Should get Tornado, so we can position better. There we go. Okay. Pretty good. The ult is such a strong thing because they are in the middle of initiation. It's not like they can just be like, fuck it, let's actually stop right now. You know, they can't do that. They have to go through it. Do we push mid or something? We kind of split our attention there. We can probably get bottom very fast. Like, it's gonna be easier for us to get the bottom than the mid right now. At least for me, because my team is again gone. I'm not there, bros. I'm not really sure if they know that. So Butterfly is gonna be next item, definitely. Not many heroes will be building MKB, so that's kind of my thing. There we go.
Your top tower is under attack.
17.
With the Butterfly, the illusions will get way stronger right now. Of course, it would be a great idea to get some stacking, but it seems like somebody killed it already. Because there's nothing. He's not really. I don't think he's blocking it. If he's blocking it, that's funny. Okay, thank you for that. So I'm gonna get definitely first the Eagle Song so I can do more damage. I don't think I need evasion right now. You know, 32 minutes in, I don't need really evasion. Oh no, Clinks. So the Butterfly is gonna be finished about. Right now it's gonna go very quickly. It's gonna go very quick. So Butterfly is gonna be finished in about I don't know. Let's say 3 minutes. I'm gonna give myself 3 minutes for it. And then I don't think anybody can kill me. There's a lot of pure damage. You know, Nyx. Not pure damage, but let's say big outburst, and of course Nyx Timbersaw is pure damage. So there's that, of course. But can't get it. We need to definitely farm first the Butterfly for me, and then we can do something. So we have 900 away. That's gonna be like 4 creep waves. Careful. So we're very close, very close. I'm gonna get probably on Ancients, and then we can start building Butterfly. Don't worry, don't worry. Not yet though, not yet. I'm gonna finish Butterfly first.
Tower is under attack.
No, Butterfly first. Butterfly first. Do we have vision at least? I think we do. Yes, we got the morph link. Yay! No, Butterfly. Fucking pointless. Okay. Whatever. Let's do it. I could sell by Basilisk, which I'm probably gonna do right now. And we can get our Butterfly. Okay, faster. There we go. Of course I'm gonna take it because I'm the team fight here. So far, right now, 45 minutes in with me, with these type of items, I don't think there's gonna be anybody who can actually contest me. Plus with, of course, this shit, so Don't think so. Not many heroes left, man. They are definitely scared, like a lot. We can just go at him, like, it doesn't really matter that much.
Your bottom tower is
See? 3 seconds we have.
your top tower is under attack.
No! Kill it! Yes!
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Unfortunately there's a push on the top lane. I hope somebody has a... Because we can't fucking push this. This is very pointless.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
This guy's AFK. Can you pull him? Something?
Your top tower is under attack.
That's a kill. Nice one. We can get mid. Just go mid. We don't need to actually care about that.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire's structures
Then-
are fortified.
Well, we have 16 seconds. I don't have a TP,
Tower
bro.
is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
We have 3 heroes in the base. They can deflect it. Trust me.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
There we go.
The enemy
Medusa is really strong, man. At this point, I'm gonna get probably... I could get crit, I could get Skadi. I think Skadi would be effective. Also, some lifesteal would be nice. So right now the choice is Skadi, which would be great, lifesteal, which would be great too, or some bigger damage source, which is MKB, Daedalus, something like that. I feel I'm gonna be going towards... No, I don't want to do that. I think I'm gonna be leaning towards maybe... Not Divine, I'm just not gonna do that. Maybe Daedalus. Alright. I'll get there. Well, I can't really get there in time. That's for sure. More damage! This is way more damage than the DD. Okay. What? It's a support, bro. It's what they do, they die. They just die. Left and right. Left and right, too. No, don't do it! It's funny. Thank you. I can sell this. I don't have money for TPs, which I don't think is gonna be necessary. I can buy a, of course, scroll of town portal or town portal scroll. Or I have one. Very nice. So that could be a problem if he didn't send me back. So the sendback was okay. I mean, I wouldn't die because of butterfly and everything. But the sendback, because I didn't have any mana, and that's where when this hero kind of loses the power. If you don't have mana, you can't really deflect that much damage. I mean, obviously, but still, it's kind of nice to see. Or if you're gonna seeing zero mana here, you have little time left probably. Without, of course, if it's satanic maybe. That's a different story, obviously. But you know, Medusa, you can kind of see that. Even on a lane against gank, it's still very effective, the hero. You can break the gank right now, of course. Previously, Medusa, maybe she was kind of one-sided, let's say. But right now, it's definitely machine, I say. I don't think it's OP. I don't think so. Okay, I think it's very good, but maybe she needs it, as I'm kind of saying. Maybe she needs it. Okay, I'm not there, I should be careful. Coming. Care. Care. Okay, that didn't register. Are they caring? Yeah, they don't need to care. Okay, we got it. You can hit even the towers, it's still hitting the creeps. I can probably push the... Okay, let's go into the team fight. Team fight! Yes! Let's do it! Okay, okay, let's go this way. Easy shit. There he is. Yay! Alright. So this was pretty decent Medusa game. I kind of like that it kind of showcased the hero, the power from kind of like beginning where you still can do something, absolutely. With the power chest, that I think the damage is very nice, the attack speed is very nice, so you can kind of control the lane. You know, the hero is workable in any situation. I played her even like on a mid a few times. It's okay, it's nothing special. You shouldn't be mid necessarily for just side lanes are probably better for this. Yep, I agree. Can't agree more. It's really good. Thank you. Right now I'll probably build MKB so I can kind of, if Morph would be building towards some evasion, which is butterfly, or even Timberstock could be building, Heaven's Halberd, stuff like that, so I would be building MKB. Divine, of course, it's a great item for Medusa. I built it many times, but there's a risk. And sometimes the risk is just not worthy, let's say. I'm kind of wondering what's my GPM. It's not gonna be that much, I feel. I think it's gonna be okay-ish. Okay-ish. No! This is interesting because I have 8,000, so I don't need to care about that. You know what? I said Satanic, right? I didn't do that. I didn't feel that Tiny's gonna do something, but he did. Can I jump there? Of course I can. I mean, who gives a shit, right? Let's go! Pushing power, let's go! You know what? Like, I understand a lot of people will be saying the ulti is OP, blah blah blah, and I could agree, but you have so many things that are OP that I'm like saying almost whatever, whatever, let it happen, almost. I'm like, whatever happens, happens. I'm not saying it's okay, it's balanced, I'm not saying anything, but... For me, I like to play Medusa, so I always liked her. I think she's a very good defensive team. She's very good everything. In even laning stage, I think it's okay. It's nothing special, obviously. She requires farm, but even with the farm, you can kind of operate for your team. As I said, if I like what I like to do, and what I think is logical, if your team is fighting and they're doing okay job, you go for the side lanes. Okay, you go for these type of situations. You push towers. I pushed like 3 towers alone, so I like to do that. Then I was pushing base almost, so 70% of the tier 3 towers. So I like to do that with the Medusa. Of course, if the team needs the help, your ulti is there. That's like the best thing because disable is ridiculous, and the people have to face you if they want to fight you. For 6 seconds, they cannot face you, or 5 seconds, let's say, because 2 seconds. Like the initial hit, that's 1 second, then they turn away, and they can turn away for 5 seconds. So that's huge. So thank you for watching. This was a Medusa. I'm gonna be bringing you the heroes with the changes. Like Huskar, I did already. I would like to try Bloodseeker. Omni Knight with the Aghanim. I know it's kind of strange, maybe, but I'm gonna try that. And let's say Ancient Apparition with the Aghanim I would like to try, because 17 seconds for ulti seems to be a lot, but that's it, of course, the game was already long, so I'm gonna be going off, or signing off. So thanks for watching, that's it.